Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Piyush Goyal and let's dive further into the JDBC world and let's explore the first JDBC activity which is JDBC query. Before we start, I want to thank all the wonderful viewers for your amazing comments and support. It truly inspires me to create the valuable content for you. If you are new here, remember to subscribe and turn on notification icon so you don't miss out any of our deep dives into the world of TIPCO and beyond. And if you have any questions or any TIPCO topic you would like me to cover in our future videos, please leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. So I am on my existing workspace. Let's open this process. So let me add a timer activity on this. Let's save it. So now let's add one JDBC activity. So I will be adding JDBC query activity. We have already created one JDBC resource. Let's utilize that resource for this activity. So I am on my general tab of JDBC query and let me click on this search button and I'm going to, select this JDBC resource and then I'm going to go on a statement tab. So I'm on statement tab and let's click on SQL. So as soon as I click on SQL, so it is asking me to add a table. So I'm going to do a right click and then I'm going to click on add table. So from the list of tables available, I'm going to, select the whatever table I need. So the first table I will be needing is the products table. Let's click on OK. Now you will see it is giving us UI of this products table and what all are available. So I'm going to select few columns from this like product ID and product name. So and I'm going to give an alias like product ID for product ID and product name for this. I'm doing this because I just wanted to, make my implementation clear. Yeah, in this table, I have the brand ID, category ID, model year as well, and other things also. What I want right now is I want a brand name, like brand name of the product. But I have the brand ID, but I don't have the brand, name. So I'm going to do a join on this. So I'm going to do a right click on this and I'm going to again add one more table, which will be my brands table. So brand table got added and then I'm going to create a join on this. So like from the products table, I will be using the brand ID as a column and from the brand table, I will be using the brand ID for the joining purpose. So if I now go to my columns, I will now see the brand related details. So I will, select this brand name as well and I'm going to, give a alias as a brand. Another table I want which is of category. So I will also select a category and I will again do a join on this. This time it will be a category. From products, I will select the category ID and I will, do a inner join on the category. So now I have this category name over here and I will, give a alias as category. Then I will also select like the model year and then I'm going to select one more thing, the product price. Let's explore some more tables and let's also add a stock for this. I wanted to know like how many quantity I have. I will be doing, you know, from the product ID, I will be joining on stock, right, from the product ID. And this time I will do a left outer join. Maybe, for a product, we don't have a stock available or something. I'm going to choose the quantity and then I am going to give an alias as quantity. So this is what I have implemented so far. You can test your queries by clicking on fetch. So as soon as I click on this fetch button, you will notice, the output schema got generated from this. So yeah, this is it. Let's, run this process once. So you will see like this got executed. So if I show you, in the JDBC query, so in the output section, I have records available, right? So you can see I have product ID, product name, brand, category, model year, price, and quantity. Like, so this is the basic JDBC query which we have. So guys, let me explain you something. So I have, pasted the query on this, MS SQL Studio Management for this. And when I ran this query, you will see what was happening. So there are duplications were happening. So why this is happening? Because like for the stocks, we have a multiple stocks for a product. So if I show you its ER diagram, so as you can see, I mean, there are two database. One is the production database and another one is the sales database. So our stocks are basically related to the stores. So we can have multiple stores having the stocks of same product. So that's why, when I am, querying to the products table, so, when I am doing the join to the stocks table, so it is giving me the multiple output. As you can see, what actually we need is we need the, whatever the whole quantity we have, irrespective of whatever stores, like there can be 10 stores where each store can have, one product each. But what exactly we are needing is the like the total quantity which we have. So for that we have to, replace this line with the subquery. I have already, written down one subqueries. So let me explain you. So what I am doing in this subquery, I am, doing the summation of quantity from the, stocks table where the production stock product ID is matching with the product's product ID. So if I run this now, you will see now I am having only one product and I am having the quantity as summation. So if I scroll down, there are 321 products. So yeah, so these are all the products. But as you can also see, there are, few products for which we don't have, the inventory. So let's implement this in our code. So I will, go to this JDBC again and I'm click on SQL. So in this SQL query builder, I will go to this quantity column and from there I'm going to select this replace expression. It will give me a pop-up. I'm going to, for this I'm going to implement a subquery. So I'm going to click on next. This subquery will be on the existing query. So let me, do a copy pasting of, this subquery which I have already written. I will click on finish. The existing query was replaced with this subquery which I have created. So now click on OK and try to fetch the column again. So this is working fine. Yeah, guys. So I think now we will get the, desired output. I have already created one schema as well. So let me show you. So in this, I have created one element as a find product response, and it is, referring the find product response type, which is a complex type defined above. In this find product response type, there are items which are of type item type, and there are minimum of 0 and maximum of there can be any number. So this is unbounded. So item type is same as our JDBC query output. So we have like product ID as string, product name as string, brand string, category string, model year also string. Price is decimal, quantity is integer, but I have to make it as optional as we have seen. Like there are few there are no quantity available. Now what I will do a mapping of all these records to this. So let me put this application on debug now. So yeah, so the execution is completed. So let's see the output now. I'm going to the job data, and as you can see, all the fields are populated as expected.